Milan actually finishes the US tour with another victory. Yes, tonight they beat Barca. The game ends 2-2. They go on to penalty shots and beat Barcelona. Torriani, the hero of the penalty shots, 2 big saves and a miss by Kwande. Guys, the game is divided in 2 parts. The first half, Milan, good first half. Second half, horrible. Barca completely dominated Milan in the second half. The pressure they put on the Milan defenders, on the midfield. The kids that Barca put on wanted the victory. They wanted to come back into this game. It showed. But let's start step by step. First half, a good Milan. We saw some good things. The transition game worked well again. Lots of counterattacks. Quick down the wings. That's how the 2 goals actually get scored. Musa as a terzino destro lasted about 10 minutes. Then they put Salzmaker back as a terzino destro, Musa back in the midfield. Both ways, both were horrible. Salzmaker had the worst game of the tournament for him. He was simply horrible today as a right back, like nothing. And actually the first goal is because of him. Musa lasted 10 minutes and Emerson Royal needs to come into this team and fast. We don't have too many options on the right-hand side. He doesn't make Kalulu play on the right-hand side, so we need another terzino destro, and please bring Emerson Royal. The quicker, the better. So first half, Milan, like I said, playing well. Actually, 2 goals, 2 very well-worked goals. So the first goal, Musa runs down the wing on the right-hand side. Chukwueze picks up the ball. Pulisic actually indicates where he wants the ball in the square, in the box. And Chukwueze finds him. He actually crosses it back in, finds Jovic, who has a defender on his back, and actually scores. 1-0 for Milan. A few minutes later, Leao and Pulisic hook up. Leao on the left-hand side finds Pulisic, who instead of crossing it back into the box, walks all the way to the end of the field on the line and finds a way to put it into the net. A nice goal. I'm not sure if that's what he actually meant to do, but it was a very nice goal. So Captain America scores for Milan. Good first half. Barca's goal comes from a Salzmaker mistake. He comes to clear it, but instead of clearing it, he gives it to a Barca player who then passes to Lewandowski, who beats Torriani. Torriani, a good first half. Sangue freddo di Torriani. Like, he is very calm, cool and collected with the ball. He doesn't throw the ball away for no reason in the first half. In the second half, it's the complete opposite. Barca makes a ton of changes, brings on a ton of kids, and Milan is in serious difficulty from the beginning. Milan changed layout. They put in Calabria, who takes the spot on the right-hand side. Salzmaker moves up on the left-hand side. It doesn't change anything. Milan, horrible. Salzmaker, horrible in that second half. And so even Tomori and Thiago today, too many holes in that defense. Like you saw it even in the first half. Barca players found the lanes very easily. And in the second half, Tomori had a few miscues with the ball. The first one with Lewandowski right behind him. I don't know how he doesn't score. It ends up that Terracciano makes a mistake, gives the ball to the Barca player who finds Lewandowski, who scores his second goal of the game. It could have been worse. Torriani makes a very nice save actually in the second half. Torriani in the second half, because of the high pressure of the Barca players, has to give the ball away so many times, so many loose balls in the stands. Like, La costruzione del basso plays if you're mobile, like works if you're mobile. If you're not mobile, it doesn't work. And Tomori, Thiago today weren't it. They weren't it at all. So disappointed that Fonseca didn't make Camarda and Liberali play today. We saw Zeroli, we saw Jimenez, we saw Cuenca, but no Camarda and no Liberali. It ends 2-2. They go in penalty shots. Torriani plays the hero, makes 2 big saves. Kwande misses on the Milan side. Benacer and Kalulu miss their penalty shots. And so Milan complete another victory. Like I said, the second half of this game, Milan didn't show much. A lot better in the first half. We got to see a bit of Leao. We saw the Tridente with Leao, Pulisic as a trequartista, and Chukwueze on the right-hand side. Seems interesting. I can't wait to see it with the full squad there, with Morata up front, how that's going to develop, if he actually keeps Pulisic as a trequartista. Chukwueze showing some nice things again today. But overall, you can see that defensively, still very shaky. Tomori, Tia, they look very good. Like I said, Barca finding easily the lanes. And in the second half, guys, like Barca dominated that centrocampo. We didn't touch the ball, and the pressing, the shape of these Barca players was phenomenal. So let me know what you think. Write in the comments. It's a victory. It's something. It's 3 positive games for Milan, but things are going to need to be adjusted. Like there's adjustments to be made. Today it's another victory, not the best one, not the best performance out of Milan today. But overall, this tournament, pretty good for Milan. Let me know what you think, write in the comments, like and subscribe.